3,000 years ago, the woman, dissatisfied with the nobles using commoners to test an elixir of immortality, was forced to drink the potion, but it unexpectedly made her the only one to succeed in becoming immortal. Time had smoothed everything over, and immortality had become an inescapable curse for her, leaving her life filled with endless boredom. The turning point came with the arrival of the mischievous young girl. Upon learning that the old woman's greatest wish was to die, the girl began her daily mission, devising various ways to kill the woman. This persistence unexpectedly reignited the woman's hope for life, making her curious every day. What new method will the girl come up with today to kill her? However, the noble's descendants, seeking the elixir of immortality, kidnapped the girl and forced the woman to compromise. To prevent the woman from yielding, the girl chose to take her own life. In her overwhelming grief, the woman used her immortal blood to leave a mark on the girl, vowing to seek her out in endless reincarnations. A century passed, and the woman continued to wait for the girl's reincarnation. Finally, one day, a master sent word that the girl had successfully reincarnated, but the master was about to pass away. He urged the woman to go to the temple immediately to meet him, where she would receive news of the girl. Upon hearing this, the woman immediately drove to the temple, but in her haste, she collided with a deliverer man on the road, who then blocked her path and began to extort money from her. The woman was furious. In order to save time, the woman had no choice but to give her the money, unaware that the deliverer man was the reincarnated girl. Meanwhile, the woman rushed to the temple, only to find that the master had just passed away. The woman blamed the deliverer man for delaying her and planned to seek revenge. However, the next day, security personnel brought the girl to her. It turned out that the mother had forced the girl to marry an old man to raise the dowry money, having already received 200,000 yuan as a dowry. The father, unwilling to let his daughter ruin her life, stole a painting from an art gallery to sell for money to repay the debt, but was caught by security personnel. Upon learning the truth, the girl could only lie that she was the mastermind, and thus was brought before the woman. The woman was furious that the girl had delayed her from seeing the master one last time, so to vent her anger, she made the girl sign a 30-year labor contract. The gears of fate quietly turned, and the woman learned a crucial detail from the girl's biological mother. The girl had a birthmark shaped like a flower on her ear after her reincarnation. On the same day, just as the woman was about to uncover the secret, she was unexpectedly interrupted. That night, the girl returned home to find her belongings rummaged through by her future sister-in-law, realizing the family could no longer accommodate her. With nowhere to go, she slept on the floor at the company, only to be caught by the woman and humiliatingly driven away. To make matters worse, she encountered some thugs on the way, but at the last moment, it was the woman who saved her. With nowhere else to go, the girl was taken back to the woman's home. But unexpectedly, that night, she ended up climbing into the woman's bed in a daze. In the darkness, the woman accidentally touched the girl's cheek.